Everybody, welcome to the Dad Challenge podcast. My name's Josh. Thanks for joining me today. Well, it's been a long time since we actually just did a straight up snark video on Dougherty Dozen. I haven't seen her shopping trips in a while. Let's see if some things have changed. Some people said maybe she's trying to change, get some healthier things. I don't know. I know when we started covering her shopping hauls, curiously enough, she stopped buying White Claws. Did she stop drinking White Claws? Well, that's an argument for another day, I guess. But yeah, we're going to cover her most recent family of 14 weekly grocery haul, have a little fun, do a little snark because we've been too serious for the last little while. So let's have some fun today. Let's go. If you're new to the Dougherty Dozen debacle, welcome. It's a shit show. Alicia Dougherty is a mother in New York who has adopted, I think, 8 kids, has had 4 bio kids, and exploits the ever-living poo out of her children. Most recently, she did a short where one of her kids goes around and does these things called dupes, which is a duplicate, and literally bullies her children. She bullies her children who come from being bullied probably their whole life. They get adopted, then they come to a family where they continue to get bullied. This house is not safe for these kids. I don't care what anybody says. It is a dangerous place. They don't get good meals. They don't get safety. They get their stories told online. They're just unsafe. And Alicia just doesn't seem to ever give a shit about any of that. She ignores all the major problems and then just maybe we'll listen to a few, like maybe I shouldn't drink on camera anymore since 8 of my children have FASD. Right? She'll change tiny little things, but won't change the overall danger for her children. She does not give a shit. So we snark to bring awareness. So I hope you guys enjoy this snark video. Of course, it's gonna be like a 41-minute video. Damn it. Man, I swear to God. The things about these videos is that she buys the same damn thing in every video and yet still gets some views. What's this one looking at though? Like, let me see. This one was uploaded 3 days ago and already has 7.7 thousand downvotes. Holy shit! Compared to 4.6 thousand upvotes. Her ratio is going the other way. Used to be like 50-50, maybe 60-40. Now we're like pumping up to, those were rookie numbers compared to this. Damn, she must, when she looks in her back end, like the back end of YouTube, I mean, she must get so pissed that her ratio is in the 40s and 30%, because my ratio is in the 90s, 97, 98 percentile all the time. People can't even see the downvote and they downvote her. What does that tell you? All right, so let's snark on this video that has 7.7 thousand votes.
Hi everyone, it's Alicia with the Dougherty Dozen, and this is my weekly grocery haul for my family of 14.
Where's the coffee? Did she cut that out? Are you listening, Alicia? Ravioli beak. Yeah, corn salad. I love corn salad. Around the world night is Haiti. So plantains. Rickles? Okay. Rickles. There's the list.
Let's go. I've got some of my bags, honestly.
Why do you even bring bags, Alicia? You've got enough bags there for a normal grocery haul. You get like 4 carts worth of groceries. None of which will fit in the bags. So why do you even try?
I need to like go through.
Why does she save money on bags, but like buys paper plates and forks and knives and everything else? That's what she's gonna try to save the environment on?
Around my house and collect all of my reusable bags. They've just been, I don't know, they're just everywhere. I am at Walmart today because there's just certain things I need today that are better at Walmart. Eggs being one of them. We're completely out of eggs.
Eggs are better at Walmart? How is that? What? You mean cheaper or better? What do you mean better?
I also love their 5-pound cans of like mandarin oranges and peaches.
Shit that I've never actually seen you open on camera ever or feed your children. So what do you mean you like that stuff? Alicia's got to be a low-key prepper. Like she knows something's coming, right? There's apocalypse coming she knows about we don't know about. Cart 1! She didn't say it, Alicia. Why are you changing your shit?
Okay, I think I'm gonna start with Toiletries.
Okay.
Okay, I need need toothbrushes? Yeah.
No, you don't. Alicia, I know for a fact, I haven't even seen one of your shopping videos. Why do you need to? She bought toothbrushes a few months ago. Like, unless they're like, my children brush their teeth every day, twice a day, okay? I buy my kids toothbrushes, obviously, but not as much as she does. What are these kids doing to toothbrushes? Are you burning them? Are you making shanks out of them? Why do you buy so many toothbrushes?
Again.
Why? Because they lose them? Why?
One of my kiddos got strep throat. I'm just not taking any chances. We're just going to get everybody new toothbrushes. Like, let's just wipe out these germs here.
So one of your kids got sick, so you take away everybody's toothbrushes? So maybe... What? So are you saying that your kids cross-contaminate each other's, they just use a toothbrush just sitting there? Ew, what are you saying right now?
I pretty much get them like the same toothbrush, just a new one. Oh my gosh, they have Mario. Yes! Get that for Dash.
They're so fucking wasteful. Just, if you're going to continue to buy them toothbrushes, just get the cheap ones that don't require batteries that you're going to have to throw in the garbage after and motorized parts. Why don't you just get the cheap ones? Instead, even the cheap ones are wasteful because the amount of toothbrushes she does buy, okay, this all going to landfill. So yeah, now let's throw batteries in the landfill. You're so bad at all things. You're bad.
Dental floss. Like a multi-pack for the team.
Multi-pack. It's not multiplication. It's multiplication. We've gone through this before. Multi-pack. Multi. Oh my God! Cut it out!
Usually get this stuff on. Oop, that one's open.
Your thumb is open.
Yeah, I'm gonna get that one. Usually get a lot of our stuff on Amazon, but I just haven't lately.
Maybe she smashed her thumb with a hammer one day and just healed that way.
Oh my gosh, look at that. That looks interesting.
Look up there. See that blue one? That's called Harry's Stone. That is the best smelling soap on planet Earth. You want to know what I smell like? That's what I smell like. You don't know.
I think it's the old.
It's not. It's not. You don't know what you're doing. You're just making shit up, like you always do. See, she's like.
It's in the aisle next to it.
I hate when she talks herself. I think we could get in the let's open the toothbrush. Get.
Let's look at our list. Door. Every time I get in the van, I use it.
Yeah, she's the only one who uses it in the whole house. You wonder why everybody gets sick? Because you're the only one who washes your hands with that shit in the van. And it's only after you go shopping. That'll help the entire house.
Deodorant.
Good Lord, we're 10 minutes in. She's just getting deodorant. How much Prilosec do you need? Good Lord. Maybe you fed your kids shit that didn't give them heartburn. You ever thought about that? Maybe changing their diet? If you're getting that much heartburn, change what you're feeding them.
During my first though.
Oh, she's... Hello.
Well, let's go get the cleaning supplies. There are really cute clothes on clearance that I am telling myself I don't need to look at.
You don't need to look at it.
Get these ones.
Yep. Everybody else. How does, like, I have never been to someone's home unless it's for a barbecue or a church thing or something where I've used a paper plate or paper. These people exclusively use only paper products in their house and plastic products. That's their whole life. You don't care about price, just buy it. I know I've said this before, but I realized again that they have a shared septic, which is why they don't want to fix it, because they'd be responsible for fixing it. What I think is happening is that their neighbor that hates them for putting their hose on their property, their neighbors hate them. They all share this septic, and Alicia's probably gone to them and said, can we fix the septic? And they're like, well, here's what we're going to do. we'll fix the septic, and if the thing is $30,000, you're gonna pay 2/3 of that, considering you're the one who fills it up by 2/3, considering you have 14 people in your home, often way more than that in your home, filling it up. We only have 4 people or 5 people, or we only have this many. So I think it'd be only fair that since you're the one who fills up the entire septic system, that you pay for most of it. She probably didn't want to do that because she probably doesn't have a good relationship with her neighbors, right? And they're waiting for sewer to come in. But Alicia does this because she doesn't want to have to continue to pay for the pumping. They've probably called the municipality on them like a million times to say, look, we can't afford to keep pumping this thing. And they have 14 people in this home pumping into this thing. Remember what Mark said last video. Homes are not designed for 14 people unless they're designed for 14 people. Where Alicia lives, that home is likely designed for no more than maximum 6 people. Regardless of how many bedrooms you put in, if you only have 2.5 bathrooms, that was not designed for 14 people to be using that and putting that shit into the septic system. So instead of Alicia just fixing it and being a good neighbor and taking responsibility for what she's done and the shit that they put in the septic, she opted out to buy paper and plastic instead and just use and throw it in the garbage instead. That's how petty she is.
25 and that's a 50. Whatever.
Like they give a shit what plastic paper they're eating out of. Do you know how many microplastics these kids probably get because they only eat exclusively off plastic cutlery? You guys know what microplastics are. Like that shit isn't safe to be eating off of plastic your whole life. Paper and plastic. A lot of that byproduct of that stuff, the ink and stuff that's on those things, these kids ingest that shit. Especially if you're putting wet ingredients onto these plates. These plates have ink on them. Okay, they have paper and microplastics. And they're ingesting all this because these kids can't eat off like a normal human being with metal cutlery and like normal plates and shit.
Baggies. The kids have no school this week. I'm still packing lunches though because, you know,
I need content.
at lunchtime I don't have to make lunch.
They can make their own damn lunch. Maybe, and I'm just saying maybe, except the youngest two. Everybody else can make their own damn lunch because they don't even eat the lunch that you make, Alicia. I don't know why you keep going down this path where you think we all believe you that your kids they don't eat their lunch. They buy their lunch at school. So you're still going to make lunch because you need it for content and they're going to throw it in the garbage. Your kids are home for the week or for March break or whatever, and you're still going to make them a shitty lunch that they're not going to eat? Ugh. I honestly... Someday, I hope someone writes a book from this house and just tells us really how much food waste goes out of this house. Like, I mean food waste that could solve the world's hunger. That's how much food waste comes out of this house.
It's just already done. Paper towels.
What kind of kid's like, oh, I'm home for the week. Well, it's lunch. I'm going to get this packed lunch from my mom. No, they're going to be eating snacks and shit that you bought for the entire week. They're not going to be even eating a normal lunch. Why do you lie about weird shit, Alicia? The amount of cleaning she needs to do, okay, and we know this for a fact, she does not buy the right amount of cleaning products. Like that house, no, is a no. Floor files and shit, no thanks. You buy Pine Sol, but your socks give it away that you do not Pine Sol your floors.
All right, they don't have...
What's the point of cleaning with Pine Sol anyway if everybody's running around with their shoes on? Go.
Okay. Cranberry grape. It's a favorite in our house.
No, it's not. Favorite for Josh to mix with his things. Allegedly. Holy shit nuggets.
I strongly disagree.
Ooh, I'm gonna try this one. Yeah.
1 week. That's 1 week. She bought 6 2-liter bottles of juice for 1 week. And that's just like the beginning of the juice. How much juice does your children drink? Holy shit! So much sugar.
I haven't gotten apple juice in a while. I'm gonna get some apple juice.
Doesn't... Okay. That's not apple juice, it's apple drink.
We're almost out of Sunny D.
I don't know how you could be out of Sunny D because we know you didn't give them shits to the homeless people, so I don't believe you.
Some of that.
Why don't you just do, here's a challenge. Instead of feeding your kids McDonald's for 24 hours a day, be like, 1 month, all we drank was water. And look at how our health improved. 1 month, no sugary drinks, no diet sodas, no fizzy drinks. 1 month of just water. 1 month. Watch what happens if your children detoxed from the sugar that you give them every day, just drinking water for 1 month. Challenge them. Hey guys, if you complete this, you get $150. You watch what happens if they detox just from the sugary drinks. That would be almost game changing in your house.
I'm gonna grab some bottled water. Okay, I'm seeing if they have the flavored ginger ales here. Those things are so good.
I like to mix them with my vodka. My vodka-V. So good with vodka-V. Song time. Well, I mix my juice with vodka-V, so you don't see what I do on TV. 'Cause I can't get through my day without being slightly buzzed, because it's all fake vodka-V and cranberry vodka-V and cranberry. Vodka-V. That's gonna go on the radio. That's a bop. And cranberry.
And I was gonna get this
Oh
for the float
my god.
challenge.
Why do they call it a challenge? What is the challenge? What do you mean a challenge? Stop saying we're gonna do this thing and it's a challenge. Is it a competition? What do you mean a challenge? Like when you eat McDonald's for the whole day, is it a challenge? Or is it poisonous? What is the... Stop calling it a challenge. Maybe you call it a trend. How about a trend? Feeding my kids bullshit for a day. Trend. That's the trend, not challenge. F off. Challenge. It's a challenge. It's a challenge for your kids' hearts to keep pumping blood through their bodies. Challenge for their bodies to process all the sugar. Challenge you to not have shitty thumbs.
I didn't even write down juice, so I can't cross it off.
So you didn't need it.
I came the perfect.
Why are you making a list at home for things you need? Juice isn't on there, and yet you still buy 1,400 liters of juice.
Day and time, it's like so peaceful and empty. Okay, let's go.
Just like your head. Burn. The empty part.
Leave this cart up front and get another cart. Cart 2.
Cart 2!
Okay, let's get the camera.
Why do you smile like that? Don't do that. Stop doing that, Alicia. Stop pulling the card out and then hand the camera up and be like, Cart 2. You know how creepy you are? Do you know how creepy you are? Creepy weirdo.
Box items. We are nearly out of our
If she says Velveeta, I'm going to punch an infant.
Velveeta cups.
You son of a bitch.
Kids love to heat up for a quick snack.
We've never seen your kids heat up Velveeta for a quick snack. We've never seen you eat it. Okay? You make them snacks for after school. You're making them lunch for their holiday break. When did they ever do this? What I'm telling you is I believe her, is that when they do it. But they don't eat the other shit that she makes ever. When she does her like around the world bullshit, they're like, oh my God, it's Velveeta night, I guess. That's what's happening. They call it Velveeta night when she cooks something special. Have you seen some of the shit she makes? CDC marks that shit as toxic. Like it's like a World War I like toxic bomb they drop on some like. I think they use half the shit that she bakes in World War I like toxic chemical bombs. How many you gonna get? Why you gotta slam it? Just 3. I'm impressed.
Alright, I need white rice.
White rice.
We're on the run, right? So we're making a Haitian rice and beans.
Have you ever had Haitian rice and beans? Like, you don't think it's gonna be good, right? And then you're like, oh my God, this is good. If you guys are going to be prepping, like I started prepping a long time ago, I have literally one whole bucket just for beans. And I don't even eat beans. But if you're ever stuck in a situation where the shit hits the fan, rice and beans could literally sustain you forever. That's how, like, hearty and wholesome it is for you.
White rice.
And I'm pretty sure shit's going to hit the fan eventually. Like, I'm not trying to make fun. I'm not trying to, like, make light of World War III situations. But shit, are you seeing what's going on in China and shit? Okay? Just saying. Might be time to start prepping a little bit. Maybe have 3 months worth of food stored up somewhere. Just do yourself a favor, okay? It's not that difficult. Always find cheap shit on sale. When you go to canned goods on sale, grab them, put them away. Put a bucket of rice away, a bucket of pasta away, a bucket of beans, bucket of oatmeal, bucket of sugar, flour. Just big buckets of those things. Store them in Mylar bags, seal them, put a couple of oxygen absorbers in there, mark the date on them, hide them away. That shit will save your life in a shit hit the fan situation, okay? You don't have to buy all the pre-made bullshit. Make your own. Prepping is actually quite relaxing. I'm considering, even to this point, getting a freeze dryer. Mark and I wanted to, like, freeze dry some shit. If you ever had, you can freeze dry a cupcake, okay? I'm not kidding you. Freeze dry a cupcake. Pull that shit out in 10 years, rehydrate it, you got a cupcake. Did you know you could do that? Technology, man. Ew, your thumb.
Also out of mayonnaise.
Why do you, okay, you eat so much mayonnaise. Even at this house, we go to Costco to get our mayonnaise. We get the mayonnaise. You know the one that's like that? Why do you buy small mayonnaise? And why do you buy mayo and not Hellmann's? Everybody knows Hellmann's is superior. You're buying salad dressing mayo. Like, I grew up in Miracle Whip, which is weird because I used to eat Miracle Whip sandwiches. But as I got older, my palate had changed. And Hellmann's is the only mayonnaise you should get. You're gross. It's like yogurt. Me triggering all the people who eat Miracle Whip. It's not a miracle.
Stock up on more ketchup.
For the ketchup sandwiches.
I'm looking for kidney beans.
I'm not sure you're supposed to put kidney beans in beans and rice. I think it's black beans or brown beans, not kidney beans. You're wrong. You're wrong.
Have to get canned ones.
Nobody is going to eat those, by the way. Nobody in your family who you feed almost completely sugar and processed foods is going to eat this thing you're going to make them. I promise you that.
There we go. Awesome. Alright, I found manicotti shuttle and manicotti next Sunday for pasta night. So, how many are in the box? Let me see. 12-ish in the box. Okay.
Well, they're all broken now, loser! You son of a bitch.
3 boxes should be good.
You were so damn aggressive, you might not have broken-ass manicotti for dinner.
I'm making taco spaghetti this week.
Which is weird. Some things just leave it. You know, why do you have to mess up taco night? Or make taco spaghetti. No, just make tacos or make spaghetti. Stop being an asshole. Okay? Stop being a weirdo.
I'm trying to find salsa.
Well, there's a whole bunch of it.
Get this one.
I love no yolk noodles. They're so good. Bring your cart closer, ass. Head. Shit ass.
I need to get all of our tomato products again, but I'm gonna go.
I doubt it. Have you ever seen her garage? I need to get my tomato products. No, you don't. You have a million tomato products in your garage. You're such a liar. Why don't you say, I'm going to make meals. Let me take a look in my garage first before I go to the mall.
Going to go to CONESTOGA because we love their tomato products there. Like the canned tomato sauce, diced tomatoes. All right, now looking for the soup aisle. Here it is. I need better than bouillon in vegetable flavor for this recipe. Which is usually in the soup aisle. Yep. Vegetable base.
Damn, you guys have such better groceries than we do. Just such better.
If you have never tried better than bouillon, oh my gosh, it's so good.
I don't believe you because I've seen what you cook. So no. Maybe get someone like you don't know how to cook. So what? How do you know what tastes good? Like shit, most of the stuff that you make is classified as type 2 toxic substance. Like the CDC tells your family to stop eating your food. Just eat Velveeta. That's how bad your food is, that they tell you to eat Velveeta instead. Those Velveeta cups taste like pure asshole. So I don't know why people think Velveeta is better. It's not better.
I use the chicken one for my chicken pot pies.
I've never seen you make a chicken pot pie.
Right, the kids have been asking for gum. And well, I buy
they haven't.
It disappears.
That's what gum is for. What, did you want it to not get eaten? Why'd you buy it then?
You know how it is.
Yeah, you buy it for them to eat it and then it goes. That's consumption. You know how it is though. Oh my God. Every time I see the thumb, I just continue to be like so amazed at it. I'm amazed. Looks like a Nike swoosh. They have a thumb aisle for new thumbs.
We don't have a birthday this week.
Oh my God. So we should celebrate and get a cake and shit.
It's shocking. Grapes and jelly.
Jelly.
Awesome.
Jelly. She spends so much money but buys the shitty jelly when you have good jellies you can get.
So this yummy goodness.
I have a jar of that I bought and it's still unopened in my thing upstairs. Is it good? I should try it.
All right.
We are not even halfway through this bullshit right now. Hey, smash the manicotti some more. Smash it. No, we don't put bread on the bottom, dumbass. What? You idiot. So many better options for bread and she always buys the shit.
And I made bagels for breakfast. We were all out of eggs, so I couldn't make the bread I wanted to make. Okay, I'm gonna make
That's actually a better idea. That's a better idea. Bagel thins.
Breakfast sandwiches this week. Some donuts while I'm here.
Oh, of course. Donuts for everybody. Donuts for breakfast.
These things are the best.
No, they're not. Are they? They don't look that good. America. Oh my God, Alicia.
All right, let's get the chips.
Thought she was getting better. All right, I will have to say this though. Lay's has started making these things, I think called poppables, and they're like a little shell. I don't know what they're called. I don't know what they are. Okay, they're called poppables and they're crunchy. Okay, but the salt and vinegar poppables. Oh, not poppables. I don't know what they're called. Lay's sea salt and vinegar are the best Lay's poppables in the entire planet of Earth. Okay, and they are delicious. We got those on our trip to when we went to the cruise. And oh my gosh, they're actually kind of hard to find. They're not everywhere, so delish. Just wanted to say those are good. That cart right there will kill a small elephant.
But I'm gonna leave this cart up front and get another one. Okay.
Holy shit balls!
This up front. All right. I'll just let them know I'm piling up.
Ready? 3.
What should we get next?
You forgot to say cart 3.
Go get the dairy and then... Actually, let's get the frozen because I'm right here.
Nope, frozen last. Frozen last because they're going to sit there and thaw out for the hour. What a dumbass.
I realize I'm going in no particular order today. I need shrimp for dinner tonight. I forgot to check in the freezer if we had any.
You have some. You have some.
Call Josh and have him look for me.
No, you won't.
I just used up the last
Hat packets.
of the pizza lunchables. Hot Pockets, I mean, yesterday.
Again, have you ever seen her make a Hot Pocket? Or a Lunchable? Never? Have you ever seen her make that shit? She buys all this stuff. You never see her make this stuff. It is so weird.
You know what? I think I'll get those Philly cheesesteak ones. I've never seen those. Those look good. We still have ham and cheese.
And you guys have this Philly cheesesteak place in States. I forget it's called. I forget what it is. It's in all your malls. It is so good. Oh, if we have one of those here, man, I might bring a franchise here because damn, it's good. What is it called? Charlie's Cheesesteaks. Oh my gosh. You don't even know how lucky you are with the great fast food that you guys have in the States. I'm glad I don't live there. I mean, I want to move there, but my wife won't let me. But if we did, I would gain 118 pounds in the first few months because your fast food is just cheaper and better. Damn, Charlie cheesesteaks. They're good. They're good.
Hot Pockets. Yes.
You're a Hot Pocket. Okay, let's go. You don't eat that.
Oh, my kids have been asking for these ice creams again.
Notice how our kids never ask for anything healthy. My kids have been asking for gum. My kids have been asking for chips. My kids have been asking for donuts. My kids have been asking for ice cream. They never be like, my kids are asking to please stop killing us slowly with the diet. They don't ever ask that, though. That's interesting.
Which one should we get?
They've been asking for the thing and you don't know what they've been asking for? Okay. We believe you.
Do they have enough cosmic brownie ones? Yes, they do.
What do you mean enough? Why do you need to get each person get their own? Why don't you just get a couple and each person can have one bowl as a treat for the week? In my home, we have ice cream, okay? And ice cream maybe gets consumed, maybe if you're lucky, twice a week, if you've been good. All they eat is treats, is what I'm saying. Why don't you just, when your whole life is treats, nothing, you can't experience joy in anything. That's so sad. So sad. And we still do the thing, you don't eat your dinner, you don't get your dessert, okay? That is still a rule.
I know what we're gonna have for dessert tonight.
You don't, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. You don't need one for each kid. It's like 700-800 calories of pure sugar and milk. Aren't half of them lactose intolerant?
Asking for those little ice cream.
Holy, they're not little, man. That is not a little ice cream. One of those should feed 3 of your children. And she's like, this is one thing. That is a huge amount of food.
Whole thing. Some shrimp.
Thumbs. Extra crispy bags today.
All right, let's pick out an ice cream to go with the lemonade
No, you just got ice cream.
for the float challenge.
You just got ice cream.
Should we get...
The float challenge. Here's a challenge. Stop killing your kids. Challenge accepted. Ew. No? Ew. Who puts ice cream in? Is the challenge to make something so disgusting your kids don't want to eat it? Is that the challenge? Like they have to eat it and if they don't barf, they win something? I can see that being a challenge.
And I'm also going to get some Neapolitan. I have to shop really fast for the last of the groceries because the ice creams will melt.
Exactly like I said, dumbass. Get your shit. Shit sidges.
Definitely going to try.
Again, have you ever seen her make those? Oh, No, because she makes shitty things that she doesn't feed her children, and that's what they grab. Okay, those White Castle frozen burgers? Yes. Yes, please.
Oh, I should get Dayshawn some of these.
I'm sorry, maybe I'm pregnant or something, but some of the shit that I'm looking at today makes me like I want to vomit. I'm not hungry today, except I would go for a Charlie cheesesteak. I'm not gonna lie. I would the big the big ones. I can eat that shit for 2 or 3 days. Damn, Charlie cheesesteak. Yeah, I want one. Yeah, you got like 14 different extra things of frozen shit that weren't on there, so.
Weird. Oh my god.
You don't need them shits. Get away from that.
I gotta get them.
No, you don't! Why? Why do you have to get those? You just got a whole ton of shit. Oh my god.
I know, that's not.
We got a special treat on top of all the treats I bought you, everybody. You excited? Mom, please, we can't move. I can't breathe or sleep.
Oh,
I wonder why my kids can't sleep. Let's drug them instead. We need more drugs.
okay, back on track.
Yeah, apples. Are they your oranges? You guys, does anybody have a juicer? Have you ever had absolute, like, I don't know if it's called pasteurized orange juice or something, but like pure orange juice? It is so good. Like the orange juice you buy at the store, like Sunny D and all that, and like even just normal orange juice, that is not actually good compared to real orange juice. We have a farmer's market here and we get to where it's like, it's $15 for something like this size, okay? And it is the best orange juice you ever eat. You drank this shit and you are immune to COVID for the rest of your life.
Mandarins, whatever you feel like calling them. Check out the berries today.
Oh shit, that's a lot of berries. The other day I went to get, Everly's like, I want raspberries, Dad. I said, okay, I'll get you some damn raspberries. They were $8.99. And for the little thing, the little square one, $8.99. Oh, you know what's good? Cut up a bunch of strawberries, put a teaspoon of monk fruit on them shits. Oh, or do what my grandma did. Cut up little bits of strawberries, a little bit of carnation milk in a bowl. That brings you right back to the days. That's the days. Carnation milk and strawberries. Oh, have you ever had that? Do me a flavor and try it, okay? It's so good. Nobody eats the shit. Again, I have to keep pointing this out. She'll buy, 2 things of strawberries, but 17 bags of chips. Right? 1 thing of blueberries, but 88 boxes of frozen shit. Who's gonna eat that? You gonna feed 14 people with that? Each person gets 1 blackberry?
I am.
Give them to your dead chickens. Oh, sorry. Too soon. Chicken killer. I need to know what happened to the chickens. I want to know. I hope someone reaches out to me soon and tells me.
Oh, we're going with
mushrooms.
Ops.
Ew. How do people eat mushrooms? I think I had something wrong. I think my mom forced me to eat some mushrooms when I was a kid. And when you're a kid and you don't want to eat something, you like barf it up. I think I've had a visceral reaction to mushrooms ever since. I can't eat mushrooms. If I get like a floppy mushroom, like I can eat it crispy on a pizza if I don't taste it, but like a floppy mushroom is like again, the consistency of an earlobe. I just, Why do you keep saying, my kids want it? No! You don't know, you're lying.
Explain it to me.
Your kids want their mom home so they can hang out with their mom instead of filming everything. That's what they want. We always skip produce.
Okay.
I always skip produce because it's such a lie. And I get offended by her lie.
Are we gonna get fried?
Nobody eats out any bananas.
Plantains for around the world, right? going to make them
I don't know the difference between a plantain and a banana. At this point, I'm scared to ask. Are they not the same thing?
sweet for around the world. So, I'm gonna get extra this time.
This woman can't cook for shit. Why are you cooking with weird shit? You already can't cook normal food. Why are you trying to cook food on level 8 when you're on level 0?
Okay, I'm just gonna get some potatoes.
Let's get to the cheese. Gotta make fun of the cheese.
You gotta get eggs.
Eggs aren't dairy. Okay? It's protein. So is dairy, I guess. But are eggs dairy? Or are they in between?
Completely out.
60 eggs. 120 eggs for 1 week. For 1 week! I'm convinced she just drinks this shit straight.
Alright, let's go over.
The thing is, too, that she's the only one who drinks that shit. That's for her for a week.
I get the cheeses.
Have you ever seen her use this cheese either? No, you don't need a brick of cheese. You just bought bags of cheese. Holy shit, man!
Sliced cheese. No, I want that's what I want. Deluxe.
That's too much cheese. It's always too much cheese. For 1 week, how can you physically even ingest that much cheese? These poor kids' colons. You don't know how to cook food properly, so why are you buying shit that you gotta cook properly? You just ruin it, you just waste it.
Why was this so fast today?
Was it? Oh, okay.
Check out.
Why don't you ever clean the inside of your car? It's gross.
Just gonna get the last card in. Trying to figure out where I'm gonna put it.
Why don't you just bring Josh's truck on grocery day? You can fit it all in the back of the truck. He can take the damn van to school.
Eating checks me.
Why don't you put your hands on the wheel?
I shopped during lunch.
She's driving too. It's not like she stopped. She's eating and driving.
I made my kids lunch. I forgot to pack myself lunch.
Cool, you just wiped your nose and then ate off it. Ew. Does she dip her thing in nose juice and then eat it? Your snot is not a chip dip.
Ice checks makes it so good. Okay, so there was 2 receipts. I had to do 2 transactions today.
Okay. First receipt. I can't even tell. $7.81 and $4.36. So let's do some math. $1,200 in groceries for 1 week.
And yes, it declines the second one because my bank card thinks I'm stolen the card. But then if I put it through as credit, it goes through. I'm just unloading.
Your bank should know by now you spend thousands a week. Why they keep declining it? Fishy.
And everything into the garage, and then I put it away.
They have 5 fridges.
Thank you for coming shopping with me today. You are strong, you are beautiful, you are loved, you belong, and
you ate your snot.
I'm so proud of you. I'll see you next time.
Why don't you say it to your children? Because they have no idea. They don't know you. You don't say that to your children. You're a douche. Well, there we go. I had a little fun there on the old Alicia shopping trip. Nothing's changed. You guys said she's eating healthier. Where did you see that? It's worse, if anything. Poor children and the cheese that's in their systems. Like cheese sits in there for 7 years, like gum. You know that, right? Anyway, everybody take a deep breath. Alicia and her odd cavie. Anyway, Thanks for joining me today on this snark video. We had some fun. We did have some fun. Tomorrow I will be talking about my stalker, the updated situation, what went down, and who was, and all that kind of stuff. It's a crazy story, guys. It is nabanas. Okay? You might want to grab yourself some agave for this story. But we will do that. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being amazing and beautiful and gorgeous, incredible and valuable. Don't fly Flair or American Airlines for that matter. I will see you tomorrow.